on past him and caught the pass for a touchdown.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. All right, this is a guy that needs no introduction to the league. He has been around quite a while.
And it's good that they have him, because when he looks around his huddle, he may not have guys with the same experience he has, maybe some of the youngsters, and his veteran leadership should help them along the way.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Look at that play by Khalil Mack. Another tackle for loss. I don't know how you game plan against him, because he can do a little bit of everything, and he does it with such an explosive flair, too.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Over the middle here to Coates. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Here's Roethlisberger. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the rookie from Michigan State, Shalik Calhoun. From that outside linebacker spot, he's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we come back. 14-6, that's the score. And we're back to Oakland after this. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Looking for someone to throw to. Goes underneath for Bell. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm not sure how many people anticipated Le'Veon Bell being such a huge part of the passing offense when he came out of Michigan State. Remember how thick he was? Big, bulkier runner. Slimmed down since he got to the NFL, and that increased all aspects of his game.
Yeah, because 2 years ago, he caught 83 passes. Last year, 24, but then he had the injury. You got to think they're going to continue to get him more involved like they did there.
I don't think there's any question about it. He is an absolute game breaker with the ball in his hands.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Murray, the lone set back. To throw, it's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Carr. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And it'll be 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He may try and run for this. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They'll run it now with Halou. It'll go as a gain of 12. Good enough for an Oakland 1st down.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr rolling to his right. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw his Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
They'll go for it. It's Carr being chased out left. He can run, and now the ball's out. Carr lost it, fumble, and it looks like Steeler football. It is, and they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Brandon, Derek Carr's a terrific player and had a really excellent rookie season.